Field on the south side of Chicago. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Chicago White Sox. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Noah Schultz. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has a great ability to command a game move, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Cody Bellinger. In the air to left center. McCarthy gets under it. And there's one away. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. South side of Chicago just getting started here. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Man at first, one away. That's off the inside corner, and the count's full. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 3-2. Goes down looking. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. That one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Trapp leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he grounds one to the right side. That ends the frame. Otto Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Runner tags for third. Safe! And they take the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done. He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Check swing, didn't go. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. World Series Game 3. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. This one in the air, center field. Acuna moving under this one. And there's one down. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. This one in the air, right field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Now, here is Sal Stewart.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now he's trying for more. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And that'll do it. Back at right field, bottom of the inning, Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Burns, a righty that throws with power. 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. In the dirt. First and second, no outs. Here in Game 3 of the World Series. In the air to left center. Trout should have this one. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down. Check swing and a ball outside. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Tough spot right here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Jake McCarthy swings through it for strike 1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run. Golden opportunity right here. That one almost got him. In the air, right field. Marte settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score from third. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 2 on, 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
All loaded up. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fouls away the first offering. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here on the south side. In now for the Reds, MLB Marte.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Misses the sweeper. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He did not go around. 2-2 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Montgomery. 1 away. Here's Trout. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Fouled off left side. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No question about this one. It's out of here. An absolute smash to left. And they throw a pair on the board.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different.
That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Muncy to hit. Grounded out his first time. That misses off the outside edge.
A 2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And a swing and a miss there. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Colson Montgomery. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Ball, low. Whoa.
Just off the outside edge. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Two balls, no strikes to count. And another ball. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Runner edges away at second.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone if he doesn't.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. The 2-run shot. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Play made, that ends the inning. World Series Game 3. In now for the Reds, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Swinging a foul out of play.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Tyler Stevenson. Flied to right his first time. This one in the air, center field. Acuna under this one. And that is that. Here on the south side, ready to go, bottom 4.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 49, Brock Bird.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-1.
last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Into center and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Whoop.
McCarthy aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. There's the ball.
On
Throw
the
to
tag,
second.
you're out.
Tag, and they got him. Strike on the inside corner.
No, that's a ball.
That one ripped left field. Bellinger in a full sprint. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. One out. Runner at second. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the dirt. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Not even close there. Ball 3. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
No, that's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 3 of the World Series. High fly ball out to center field. Trap under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. In now for the Reds, MLB Marte. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Slapped foul. The 0-2.
Oh, that's inside.
That's towards center. Acuna in position. 1 down. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. That one in there to Mike Trout.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Up next for Cincinnati, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Montgomery. That's the 3rd out. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's down to 1 at 5-4. This is the World Series on the show. Back at right field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and
TJ Antone will take over here.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Now he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And now to aboard. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Ball 1.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Reds DH. Anthony Banda into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
Sets him down looking. And it is out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And fouled off. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the late stages of Game 3.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Next for Cincinnati, Sal Stewart. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Next for Cincinnati.
Off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul.
Ball 1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides.
A swing and a miss. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 6th inning, Jake McCarthy steps to the plate for the White Sox.
That's out the corner.
This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1.
close.
Off
Ball,
the plate and
inside.
inside. 2 balls, no strikes. This one in the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Now pitching for
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Murakami batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Oh, right to the backstop. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.